Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Jimmy Pisces back to do a video, a quick update about a couple things. It's the new year, it's 2017. This is an awesome year. First of all, it started off really good for me. Today I want to talk about something that I jumped right into 3 days ago, which is a fast. And the reason why I chose to do the fast was because my best friend, she came to me. She's a Christian, and she says, me and my sister are going to be doing a Daniel fast, and you should join us. I said, cool, I'll do it, except I was going to modify it and do things a little bit differently. Now, with the Daniel fast, you do pretty much fruits, vegetables, water. You cut out all meat, cheeses, dairy products, and usually they fast from any type of secular video and internet and all that good stuff. You focus on reading the Bible. So I modified this for myself because I'm not a Christian. So I wanted to modify this for me. So I just wanted to give you my list. I wrote in my journal my declaration of what I was going to do on my personal journey, because I feel like in order to reach my goals, I have to write things down. I have to be able to see my goals, and that'll help me to achieve them. So I decided to start on January the 11th. This is day 3 into my fast. And also, I guess some people would call it like a vegan challenge, because I've literally cut out all meat. But basically, I said today is day 1 of my 21-day fast. I'm doing 21 days. So I will go from the 11th, January the 11th, 2017, all the way to the 31st. And then on February the 1st, I'll be done with my fast. And I'm going to decide, where I'm going to go from there. So I said today is day 1 of my 21-day fast. For the next 21 days, I declare to do the following: no meat, no flavored beverages, and that includes alcohol, no artificial sugars, no white anything. That includes white bread, white rice, of course, white sugar, and I'm even cutting out potatoes. I'm not going to do any potatoes. Drinking water only. I'll be eating veggies only, and I do cook my veggies as well as eating raw veggies. I'll make my own dressing, so if I have a salad, I have been making my own vinaigrette, which is actually pretty good. No Facebook, no Instagram. I decided to keep YouTube. Why is it on TV on so loud? I decided to keep YouTube because I do a lot of researching. I do a lot of reading. I like to listen to motivational speeches. I like to listen to audiobooks. So I said I wasn't going to cut that out. But I'm definitely not looking into like media news or, the rumors that are going on out in the world and all that crap. I'm not doing any of that. So I stay away from that. Reading and writing daily. Supposed to be journaling. I didn't journal yesterday. That was day number 2. So today I'm going to have to journal my experience for day number 2 and day number 3. But day number 1 I did journal, which was my first entry. Also incorporating yoga, stretching, meditation, some form of exercise, and also prayer. But for me, like my meditation, when I quiet my mind, that is a sense of prayer. But just spending more time, speaking things into the atmosphere, or through my thought into the atmosphere, more so than I normally do. Normally I get up and I just go. However, I feel that because of where I am on my spiritual journey, I wake up with a sense of gratefulness. So I really feel like I am like a walking, living prayer, giving prayers, because I'm constantly being grateful, constantly being thankful for my life, my existence, my path, and where I am right now. So my weight, I did start a weight loss journey on November the 1st. My goal was to have lost 20 pounds from November the 1st all the way until January the 6th. January the 6th, I graduated. I got my bachelor's degree, so that's good. That's a goal that I've been trying to achieve. I made a video a while back where I got laid off, so my transition was I actually went back to college to get my bachelor's degree, though I have been unemployed. That's a whole nother video of how I made it through, but I made it through. So I graduated on January the 6th with my bachelor's degree. I did not lose I did not lose those 20 pounds. However, I did lose 8 pounds from November the 1st to January the 6th. Now, my starting weight with my fast 3 days ago was 176.4. I weighed myself this morning, and I was down to 173.4. So in total, I have lost a total of 10. How much have I lost? 10.2 pounds. So I'm super excited about that. I will make another video coming up soon with my foods that I eat. I try to stick to specific foods. Even I've done weight loss journeys so many times. I mean, I've lost a ton of weight at least 3 times in my life. So I already know how to, I got to do the meal plan. I pretty much have to set myself up for success by cooking my food and not just leaving the house and saying, what am I going to eat today? So if I leave the house without having my lunch already packed, I might, slip up and make a mistake out there, because when I get hungry, it's like I need to eat right now. And so because I am also cutting out all chemicals, like everything that I am making is going to be natural herbs, 100% wheat, like wheat tortilla. I did purchase some Ezekiel bread, Ezekiel tortillas for whenever I want to eat a wrap. I'm eating blue corn tortilla chips, which is 100% organic peanut butter, 100% organic peanut butter, no chemicals at all. A 100% organic salsa, which is pretty much just your tomatoes and your spices mixed together. I'm reading my labels, because you have to read labels. 100% vegetable broth. So just to give you an example of breakfast, if you're interested in what a vegan breakfast would be, I bought my oats, so it's 100% oats, and I put them in the pan with my water, and I have my bowl set to the side. I go ahead and chop up a banana. I add a teaspoon of coconut oil, because I love coconut oil. I can put coconut oil in anything because it makes everything taste good. And coconut oil, you can put it on your face, on your body, in your hair. You can eat it. It's awesome. So teaspoon of coconut oil, chopped up banana, dash of cinnamon. I'm a little heavy with the cinnamon, but I do love the cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I add my oats once they're cooked, and I mix it all up, and I might even add a little bit of raisins in there, and it's so good, and it's really filling. I've already eaten all my food today, and it's early. I feel kind of bad because I'm also tracking all of my calorie intake on Spark People. It's an app. It's an awesome app. And it's $6.19, and I've pretty much eaten all of my calories, and it's mostly because of the peanut butter and the coconut oil. The coconut oil is high in calories, so, but it's okay because I feel fulfilled. And I did decide. I said, even though I've met my my mark for my calorie intake, I'm taking in about 1,200 to 1,500 calories. Now I've lost 3 pounds. And this is day 3, okay? So obviously something is happening. Something is working. This is awesome. I went on ahead and made a smoothie. You can't see it. Maybe you can. No, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I made a smoothie tonight with 1 banana. I had frozen fruit. The fruit is peaches, pineapples, and strawberries. So I put a generous amount because I made some for me and my 2 sons. Put that in a blender with some cinnamon and water, so I don't need almond milk. I didn't add anything else, and I blended that up, and it's actually really, really good. Of course, it's not going to be the same sweetness that you would get from other smoothies when you add almond milk and you add honey and all that. I'm not doing any honey. I'm doing like the bare bones of the diet of what a quote-unquote Daniel fast would be. So it's good, and I feel really good. I feel like I'm getting off to a good start of the year. Still unemployed. I gotta find a job, and I'm all right with that. And my mindset is I literally feel like everything that I need is going to come my way. I feel like my positive attitude is going to bring the perfect occupation job to me, career. I did major in business management with a concentration of HR, human resources. So course, I could go in so many different areas, but I just want to do something that's going to be beneficial to me. I want to be in a position where I can help people, but also, of course, make a better wage than what I was making before. The goal is to continue to get higher and higher and higher. I was in a job where I was there for 6.5 years. It was great, but I hit a salary cap, and I gotta go beyond that. I'm like, hey, if I'm paying money to get this degree, I need to be making a bigger salary. And then also, I have other hopes and dreams that I wish to achieve in this life, outside of a corporation, outside of working with the company, and building my own. But I feel like in order for me to build my own, I do have to have some sort of money, to be able to do that. And I've been pretty much without money for the past 15 months, but Most High has provided, so I've made it, and it's been okay. My hair is flourishing. As you can see, it's real frizzy, but that's alright. I can't do anything about the frizzes, but it's starting to hang, and I don't know, everything is good. I'm grateful. I wake up, I say, I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. And whatever I desire will manifest itself for me in perfect timing. And I speak it into the atmosphere, and I let it go. And I keep on going. And it's been really good. So I'll be back to update on my journey, how everything is going. But this is just day 3 of 21 days. So I'm hoping that I will have a lot more clarity by the end of this 21 days, and that I will continue on with this mission to be happy and healthy, and through the body, mind, spirit, bring it all together, because that's what it's really all about. That's for my life. That's what it's all about. The healthier I am, that means I'll be able to help other people. The more at peace and calm I am, that means I'm going to be able to teach my kids better. The more that I love myself and love my body, the more I'm going to be able to teach someone how to do the same thing, someone that's struggling. I am a person that has come from a background, mental health issues, depression, and I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and I'm not even embarrassed about that. That's another video I did want to talk about, but that's something I'll do later. It's all good. These things are just titles. Just because you suffer from depression, that does not mean that you are, this depressed blob of crap. That's not who you are. It's just something that you are experiencing. And I feel that a lot of my issues really came from the food that I was eating, the company that I was keeping, and not being physically active. And the enemy within was just, just like a cancer, all in my head, all in my body. So in order for me to be better, I have to take my own life into my own hands. And of course, there's a spiritual force working alongside with me, working through me. But it's stuff that I have to do for myself. Nobody's going to do it for me but me. Nobody's going to do it for you but you. That is the lesson for 2017. Stop complaining and start making something happen. Nobody's going to do it for you but you. Okay? You can pray. Praying is great. I pray all the time. But at some point in time, we get up off of our knees and we actually start working diligently, starting to reprogram our mind, and actually starting to do things in the physical realm that's going to bring about that change. It's going to manifest that change. And it's not just about the law of attraction, visualization. You have to do more than visualize. You actually have to put in that work. So anyway, I just wanted to wish you well. In 2017, I'll be back to do an update on my journey. Peace. Thank you for sticking with me. God bless.